don't let this be true, bruh. Bro, man.
He broke the code, bro.
Bro, I've been rooting for Kendrick for a minute, bro.
Don't let this be true,
He broke the code, bro. He broke the code, bro. Dang, bro, he broke the code, man. They found out. I'm still a fan. Don't get it twisted.
Bro, he broke the
Do
code,
not
man.
get it twisted. All you OVOs and you looking at this, you think you got a one up. Do not get it twisted, bro. I'm still a Dot fan. I'm still riding with him. But bruh, this hurt me to my heart, bro. I don't even know how to tell y'all.
Please don't let this be true, bro.
I don't even know how to tell y'all, bro. I'm shaking right now. My heart is just jumping, bro. This is crazy, bro. Dang, bro. He just broke the oath, y'all. He broke it, bro. I don't even want to share this, bro. I do not even want to share this, bro. We gotta get it though, man. We gotta hold everybody accountable. Like he said, he's not the savior, you know what I'm saying? He's human. He's human as well. But this fan just found out what they're about to expose, bro. Dang, man.
Please don't let this be true, bro.
So, all right, boom. There was a tour that Kendrick Lamar did, right? The fan zoomed in on Kendrick and he caught Kendrick laughing. Like, bruh. I like when Kendrick mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they caught him laughing, bro. Like, certified boogeyman don't laugh. Like, I like when he do the evil laugh. You know what I'm saying? But, like, he caught him, like, giggling. I'm a play it. Dang, man. What? Huh? Oh, you wanted some drama. Oh, you thought it was gonna be something like negative, like drama. No, not my guy. Not my guy. Not on this channel. Nah. That's Dot. Nah, we ain't doing that. But since you're here, we gonna get into this X collage, man. Let's get it.
Attending Kendrick's concert. And this is what happened. Watch me make him laugh.
Yes, Kenny, yes! Yes, baby!
I made the goat laugh.
He broke the code. He said, yes, Kenny, yes, he's the bro. He's not.
Yes, baby!
I made the goat laugh.
All right, next up. I thought that was dope, though. I had to hide the title to get my little clickbait on. Y'all thought y'all had some. Okay, y'all got something. Next up, Grand National Tour, Australia. 9 days away. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You wanted some drama, right? This is some drama. This is some heavy lifting right here. Uh-oh. Hey, look. They got it nice and clean, too. Shiny. Look at it. 9 days away, y'all. 9 days away. Next up, let's see what we got. Making Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. This was so soulful. And I honestly believe that each album that Kendrick, out of all the albums, it caters to where you are in your life. So maybe you out there running, you know what I'm saying? I was younger. I was 25 and I couldn't relate to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. You know what I'm saying? What was I 20? Now I was 25 and Good Kid, Mad City was out. I was 25. That was my joint. Didn't nothing come over Good Kid, Mad City. You know what I'm saying? But I was still in my young era. I was still in my young era. I had to grow for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers to grow on me. That I wasn't able to identify it if I still had an immature mindset. So when I grew, now Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers that's my joint. That's my joint right there. You know what I'm saying? That you got Pharrell, and you got I forgot his name, and you got Kendrick Lamar right here. I think that's Soundwave. Next up, y'all. Chance the Rapper says that the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar beef had the public more aware of bots and paid engagement on social media. The Kendrick and Drake beef was the first time that the general public started to have real discussions about paid media and botting, not just botting views, but botting negative or positive sentiments. Yeah, we all know where that comes from.
The Kendrick and Drake beef was the first time that the general public started to have real discussions about paid media and botting. And not just botting views, but botting what's called negative or positive sentiment. So it's like paid bots that like pretend to be social profiles and add to discussion.
And even positive sentiment.
Yeah, positive sentiment is a thing too.
Yeah.
So like and brands use it, artists, labels, everybody that has capital to use it uses this. And at that time, I didn't know shit about that because I really, really am independent and just make songs and put them out and hope that people like them.
Yeah, shout out to Chance the Rapper. He's one of them real individuals. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it real. But they was trying to kick Kendrick back in. They were trying to kick his back in, bro, on his climb to the top. It was just his time to shine. Drake and his bots and his people, they don't like that because they're so used to him being the forefront in the game. Forcibly. Not naturally, but forcibly. Rory is going through it right now. If y'all didn't know, a couple weeks ago or last week, whatever, Rory was caught saying that, talking shit about black women, using the N-word and all of that stuff in some old tweets. So they came together and said, okay, we're gonna keep the podcast together, but allegedly that nobody's supposed to joke about the situation or bring the situation up.
You know what? Because of the society they lived in,
so they
and then they felt comfortable and came out. Yeah, I'm saying, you said it like everybody just decides that they was. You know what?
Oh no, I think
as
you're
a straight man, you think I'm be like, you know what? Let me just change my whole brain capacity and just be gay now.
You've been a straight man your whole life. How am I supposed to know that? I ain't know a lot of shit about you this week.
This week is funny.
I thought we weren't allowed to do the joke.
Oh,
you were the one that said we can't make those jokes.
When it's me,
now all of a sudden the guys can make the jokes that she said don't make.
So the joke was, I ain't know a lot about you, referring to what he tweeted out a while back. And he said, oh, I thought we weren't gonna do no jokes. Nah, bro, listen, bro. It don't work like that. When you come into in the hood, when you dealing with a ninja, this is what we do. We gon' joke about it. I don't care what we say. Nah, we ain't gonna mention it. It's all good. It's all... if the perfect opportunity presents itself, we're gonna make a joke about it, bro. You ain't about to just be living in this space like that. Oh no. Every opportunity, I don't care where you go, Rory, you're gonna get talked about. That situation, you think people just gonna sweep that under the rug? Your co-host don't even know how to sweep that under the rug. Yeah, Maul do. He ain't like us. But the sister, yeah, she she gonna
When it's me, cut out.
Leave it.
Yeah, leave it in there. Fuck it, P. We all go down.
We all go down.
See, I ain't going down with shit.
You going down?
I told you. Maul ain't like us. Maul is willing to go down with Rory. She said, I ain't going down with hell with Rory. What he just said about the black women? Nah, I ain't going down with that mama.
Now, nigga, fuck out of here. You ain't going on Gene the Views and DJ Head Show. You going down. They canceling your ass too. Your Twitter's deleted. Your TikTok is deleted.
When Rory's around.
And I want anybody else listening to this, we don't think that shit is funny. We laugh to hide our pain.
I'm not in pain.
Now she's trying to cover it up. I'm telling you, sis, you need to get away from these guys, man. Maul is not like, I'm telling you, Maul got a mask on. Next up, y'all, check this out. Are we battling you or AI? Am I battling ghosts or AI? Got me feeling like Joel Austin. Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling him to get off him. Look, bro. Kendrick keeps on predicting. Notice everybody on Twitter had to expose, had to have that label of where they from. Am I battling? Who am I battling? When all these little tweets be coming out, who am I going against? Oh, this guy from over here. This guy's a bot from way over on the other side of Earth somewhere. Check it out.
In court with them, so maybe they're just like trying to figure out who are these other people, which, by the way, from what I know, Grand Wizard Chat Niggas and AI. I don't know him. In court with.
Am I battling ghosts or AI? What am I battling? Check this out. It's been exposed. Academics talking about he ran his page a long time ago. Then he say somebody else run the page. Then he says it's AI. Then, bro, you busted. You busted. You busted. You busted.
Me and Drake was, cause you know, I don't want to get too much into it. My man Grand shit got leaked. We're like, yo, I put a bet. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get his shit back first. Drake like, cause Drake communicates with me, communicates with Grand. Drake like, nah, I'm gonna get it back. We're arguing over this. Drake called me from the club, goes outside like, yo, act, yo, I got the password. Yo, I'm gonna send you the me like.
Y'all see how he's stuck? Y'all see how he's stuck? Because he don't want to reveal. He don't want to reveal too much. It says, big shout out to Certified Boogeyman for giving us a lot of video, bro. Giving us a lot of ammo for these X collages, bro. Big Academics gotta lay off the Henny. It's your page all of a sudden. But when Academics TV got hacked, you and the boy was placing a bet on who would get his page back. Get your story together, Ninja. You just said in your deposition that George was AI. Lies unraveling. It's all unraveling, y'all. Now you see when he stutter, y'all know when Academics get to stuttering, he's lying.
Me and Drake was, cause you know.
Listen.
Yo, I'm gonna send you the.
When people do that, oh, you lying. You're lying, Ninja. Check it out.
I to remind y'all, for anybody who say, hey, Academics TV is a page that I created 15 years ago. When I was at Rutgers University in New Jersey, I created it. It used to be called Team Academics before. So already it's based in the United States because it's made by Big Ac. You heard me? Second of all, I have a group of people who run it, and some are in the United States, some are not. Now, here's the thing. Now, one of them motherfuckers is acting like they're in the United States. And okay, I will let y'all know that. But this is my page here. Okay, so y'all can't use my page against me. I'm sorry. Okay, this is my shit. Okay, at any point, if I want to, I shut this whole page out and it's on me. So it's my shit. Fuck out of here. You niggas got whole personas where y'all are black people from Compton. Fuck y'all niggas. Okay. All right. Anyway.
Untold from the rest of the world. No, Drake diss songs wasn't about division at all. He was.
Bro, let's.
So I guess that was the response for this right here. I got to get up on my Twitter to see what's a retweet, what's a response, and all of that stuff. But I believe this was the response to that. He all over the place because he's lying. When you all over the place, you're lying. It's lies somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Next up, man allegedly pulled off a full-on Miss Doubtfire scam by dressing up as his deceased mother to keep cashing her pension checks as her body sit in their house for years. Dang. So he was dressing up like that's a guy right here, dressing up like his mother. I guess that's the mother right here, and that's him. That's crazy. Full on Miss Doubtfire. Wow, look at this, y'all. Hey, look, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful, bro. Look what's going on right here. Look what's going on. It just nothing all in the joint. Nothing all in the plastic. You see that? All on the chicken. Nasty, nasty work. Next up, Nicki Minaj's $20 million mansion because $503,000 default judgment in favor of a security guard who alleged Nicki Minaj and her husband Petty AS her and broke his jaw, requiring surgery. Judge at the hearing this week pumped the brakes and low key is telling Nicki Minaj to do something or you're gonna lose the farm for millions.
Nicki Minaj ignored a lawsuit, now a California judge threatening to sell her $20 million Hidden Hills mansion to pay off the $500,000 judgment awarded to Thomas Wiedenmuller, a security guard who was working her concert back in 2019 in Frankfurt, Germany, when a fan rushed the stage. Nicki, according to the complaint, felt that a female security guard closest to the fan did not do enough to stop that fan and blames that female security guard. That's when Wiedenmuller stepped in to defend his colleague. According to the lawsuit, Nicki allegedly threw a shoe at Wiedenmuller. Later, her husband Kenneth Perry punched him in the face. Wiedenmuller says that he had broken jaw, did multiple surgeries, pain, suffering, distress. He files a lawsuit in California against Nicki, and Ped never responded to the lawsuit. Nicki apparently may have made public claims that her manager dropped the ball and she never heard about it. Either way, the plaintiff moved for default judgment, basically saying, hey, I filed this, I served this, her deadline to show up and defend herself has passed, so I win. The court agreed, entered a default judgment, $503,000 in March 2024. Now, his legal team, the plaintiff in that case, is saying that they've tried to collect the money, Nicki's refusing to pay, so they went to the court and said, hey, she has a house here in California in your jurisdiction, let's sell it. At a hearing this month, the judge said, hey, look, I think we're gonna sell this house, but one thing I wanna be sure of is that there's enough money from that sale to pay everybody who's owed. So there's a bank that has a mortgage on the house. She wants a document from the bank saying exactly what's currently owed. Yeah, there was a $13 million mortgage taken out when she first bought the house, but anything could have happened. It could be a lot less, it could be a lot more at this point. We need to know for sure, because when we sell the house, the bank gets paid first. There's going to be interest and closing costs and transaction fees, and only the leftover proceeds can be used to satisfy the judgment. So I got to be sure that there's going to be at least $500,000 left over. I think she's sending a message. She's signaling to Nicki Minaj that, hey, if you were going to do something about this, you need to do it now. Nicki's got a couple options. She could try to reopen the case and say, I have an excuse, I wasn't served, I didn't know about this, whatever. Or she could just try to settle with the person and say, look, I'm gonna move to reopen the case, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna appeal, I'm gonna do that, you're never gonna get your money, why don't you, instead of taking $500,000, take a couple $100,000 less, let's call it $250,000, call it a deal. We'll see what happens here. Bottom line, it would be an absolute tragedy if Nicki Minaj did nothing and let millions of equity go in her house to pay a $500,000 debt.
When I think of Nicki Minaj, when I think of Drake, when I think of Lil Wayne, I just think of like there's a dark cloud over their head. I think like it just like they spirit something ain't right. Something's on that sister mind as well. Something is listening to them leaked audios and all of that. She just sounds so depressed. Next up, let's see what we got. Offset is being accused of trying to set up Cardi B's newborn child's father, Stefan Diggs. On Sunday, November 23rd, an Instagram model named Jordan Gore attempted to put the former Migos rapper on Front Street by exposing alleged texts between them. Op asked Ninja, give, drop, or don't come back around. The person listed as set types. So I guess Offset was trying to get this lady to drop the location on Stefan Diggs. Instagram is already crazy now. People using Nana Banana to fake flex is getting wicked. Nah. I say we need to do this and save our money. For the people that like to flex but ain't got no money to do it, they got an AI set up where you just put your face in the AI, right? And people acting like they getting off jets and getting off planes. Save your money. Save your money. Now you really ain't got to spend your money to go do all that. Good. We can save our money now. Check it out.
I know it's hard to believe, but you see this photo right here? It's AI generated. This photo, also AI generated. Even this photo, AI generated. Now all these photos were generated using Gemini's new model called Nano Banana Pro. And it just took image generation to a whole different level. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting pretty difficult, but I'm gonna show you a few things to look for so you don't get fooled by these AI generated photos. Look, under my last post, there were so many comments of people saying how Instagram is cooked and that, everyone's gonna start fake flexing. Look, I'm just like, if people are gonna post what they post, that's none of my business. I'm just making this video so people are aware of what to look for so they don't get finessed or scammed online. So the first thing.
Oh, as far as scamming, y'all know I don't indulge in none of that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the people who, like to look like they flexing and all that, save your money. You ain't gotta spend no money on these little these brands that don't care nothing about it.
To always look for is these little watermarks from these image generation tools. So like Gemini has this star, right? So like if you see that, then you obviously know that this is a AI generated photo. Now this is gonna become more difficult as the models get better, but trying to find little details, right? Like if you see like the prints on this bag, some of them are like a bit smudged, some of them aren't as clear, right? These little details are what ultimately are going to tell you whether it's AI generated or it's real. Now it's difficult because when you're first seeing this kind of photo, if you're scrolling really quickly through social media, you're not gonna tell. Like you have to actually dissect the photo.
And ain't nobody gonna do that. Ain't nobody spending their time to be zooming in nobody's picture. They look at stuff take stuff for face value. Next up, Blueface officially drops 45-year-old Hazel E from his roster. Says she's too old and he was just vulnerable after leaving prison. Hopping on anything. He said he was.
I'm officially letting Hazel go from the roster. Hazel E, you are too old to be acting this young. We're done. Dead on me. We're done. I'd rather be with a young bitch, you feel me? If any bitch got more patience than you at 45, you're out of here. Cancel Christmas. It's over. I care too much about what the fans think. I don't want that. I'm straight. You bitch that care about the fans, I'm straight. I need 100% support. I know you for 20 days, Hazel. You don't got no position. No, nothing. Dead homies. Like, nothing came to my cell that said Hazel E.
Now, I don't know about the sister Hazel E or whatever, but, I mean, obviously she's famous. Famous for doing what? I don't know. But, I don't know, she don't seem like a quiet person. You know who you pick. Like you said, it was vulnerable. Dominique Butter will still receive 25 years in prison after snitching on Queso and ATK Scotty. I guess this is that old Florida stuff, these guys unaliving each other. So he snitched and still got 25 years.
And full cooperation. So I'm going to give you the benefit of that, because all of those people who your attorney just named would not have been arrested and convicted but for your information and cooperation. And so I am going to depart from 41.8 years because under 921.00262I, your cooperation resulted in these folks being taken off of our streets. So as to count 1 for murder in the 2nd degree, I am going to adjudicate you guilty and sentence you to 25 years in Florida State Prison with credit for the 2,136 days you have already served. Do you understand your sentences, Mr. Barner?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's going to conclude all 3 of these matters today then. A lot of that, indeed.
And he young, he probably about, what, 22, something like that? Then he could get out for good behavior. I mean, bruh, y'all need to just already be out on good behavior. You don't have to do none of this street stuff. Just be out and be on your good behavior. Why you wait till you get locked up to be on good behavior? You wait till you get in prison and that's when you want to do good behavior. Do good behavior out in the streets. You ain't got to worry about all that. It's stupid. It's dumb. Why wait till you get locked up to try to get out on good behavior? That's what they do. They don't want to do good behavior when they already out. That don't make no type of sense. Hey, look, the internet is up in arms about Glorilla. She's glowing up. She put herself together. She fixed her teeth. You know what I'm saying? This gotta be AI. Gotta be. Hey, hold on. Glorilla's before and after fame pics are going viral. She really looked like Gorilla out of the clothes. Check this out. These pictures, y'all. See these pictures? Look at that. That's a crazy transformation. That is a transformation right there. Y'all see that? They should have kept the nose. You know they always trying to do something with that nose. They don't They don't like you representing that wide nose. No, sir. That's why them people going out to Africa and knocking all the noses off the statues and all of that stuff. But yeah, that don't even look like her. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Glorilla's transformation, y'all. Next up, what we got? Oh, y'all. It's been a lot of talks about this one right here. Do y'all remember Kanika Jenkins from Chicago, who was in the freezer in the hotel room, unalived in the freezer? It's been said that her mother settled for $3.5 million, 3-point-something million, right? She told all the people, stop marching. I don't want to fight against this no more, because the people had gave her $3 million. They said she blew through all the money, and now she want to come out saying that she know what happened to her daughter. This is crazy, y'all. Come to find out, the person, damn, how'd it go? I'm gonna think of it. Check it out, though. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm about to say. The person who owned the hotel is related to the coroner, the people who work on the body and all of that stuff. They're related. It's a lot going on with this story, y'all. Even Zach TV from Chicago, the one who was unalived, even he was on it. He was breaking it down, and he got unalived. And I don't even think they found the people who unalived him. But let's get into it.
She gave up the truth about her daughter's death for $3,700,000. Now that the money's gone, she wants justice. 8 years ago, Kanika Jenkins died in a dark, damp freezer. At the time, all of Chicago was helping her family uncover the cause of death and find the killer. But Kanika's mother refused. She turned away all offers of help, refused an investigation into her daughter's death, signed a confidentiality agreement, and received $3.7 million in compensation. She sold her daughter's life for just $3.7 million. Over the years, her life visibly improved. She wore designer clothes, carried luxury handbags, and drove cars.
Dang, man! Luxury handbags, designer handbags. Told you, man, it's a mindset thing. You get all that money to give it right back to them damn people.
She could never afford before. Yet now she's stepping forward demanding justice again. Why? Because she squandered every last cent of that $3.7 million. And now she's exploiting her daughter's death to demand more money. How utterly despicable, isn't it? When everyone wanted to uncover the truth, she refused. When Zach TV died trying to investigate her daughter.
So the guy was helping her march, like, yeah, come on, everybody. And she was telling, I got a video that I saved I'm going to react to just by itself.
Death, she remained silent. And now that she's blown through every penny, she's back demanding justice. This woman deserves to rot in hell.
Dang! That damn fame, boy. That damn fame is a drug. Look at it. She probably got a nice house, designer handbags, always wanted to live that life. You know what I'm saying? Yo, these fire right here. Xbox has officially released its own Crocs after controller, joystick, and buttons. That's dope. I like this. I like these joints. That's dope. Or am I bugging? Am I tripping? Are we finished or are we done? Next up, y'all. Look, I thought this was fire. Ride Wave paid 2 kids to take their ski masks off and told them school and sports will take them further than the streets will ever will. Look at this. Oh, they playing that music. Hold on. But you can see him give them the money. Check it out, yo. Told you, these youngins, they are very impressionable. Look, he paid them to take the ski mask off. Look at that. That's what's up, yo. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that right there. Next up, IG, Mickey Fact said black culture. So this is the thing. Y'all know the young black brothers, they going out saying, we about to do quarter zips now. We doing quarter zips. Central C, we know Central C from hanging with Drake. That's where I know him from. Now all of a sudden he wearing quarter zips. It says, to sum it up, he's a UK rapper that's known for his entire persona being based on wearing Nike Techs, since that's the favorable attire in London. I told y'all, the Bible tells you that we are the salt of the earth. Whatever we do, other nations are gonna follow it. Whatever we do, whatever trends we set, other nations is gonna follow it. God is just ready for us to set the trend of righteousness. That's what he's ready for. Once we start setting the trends of following God and its righteousness and the morals and start enforcing that on our people, bruh, everybody else in this world is gonna follow up. That's why he always said in the Bible, love one another, love one another. You can't do no wrong if we're treating our neighbor as we treat ourselves. Bro, we can't do, there's no wrong that could come with that, bro. Stop listening to these people talking about some white man wrote the Bible and all of that. Stop listening to that shit, man. That's the one thing that we haven't done. We bear arms with the Black Panther movement. We did economics with the Black Panther. We did all of that. It didn't work. It didn't work. The only thing that what's left to do is follow God's rules and his laws. Right? Next up, Paris Saint Germany. So I guess it's a clothing brand, and Jordan brand with Kendrick Lamar's Reincarnated. So they had Reincarnated playing in the background. I know I can't play that. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was fire. The Grand National Tour has extended its record as the highest grossing rap tour of all time, grossing $579,229 from only 39 out of 47 shows reported. God, 361 M's? Wow. Kendrick Lamar holds two of the top 5 highest grossing hip hop tours ever, with number 1 and number 5. Tickets sold 1 million. Wow, this is crazy. 1.7 million tickets sold, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Knocked out of the box. What? This is wow. All the food is fake. Woman walks into Aldi's. Look.
I'm here at Aldi, and almost everything they have contains bioengineered food ingredients.
Notice when you look at the labels now, it say bioengineered. Bioengineered. I was watching these TikToks where ladies was going out to Europe and other countries and like, I think Paris and stuff like that. They said they eat all the food they want to. Being as though that they food don't have the same thing that our food contains, that they don't even feel stuffed. They not bloated or none of that. They don't gain a bunch of weight and all of that stuff. But over here, when you consume the food over here, that's when you start gaining all this massive weight, because there's certain stuff that's in this food that plump you up. Crazy. Ray J says he got some women in his roster with 45,000 bodies.
Some of my homegirls got 45,000 bodies. Nigga, nobody got more than Will Chamberlain, bro.
Bro, I know girls that got 45,000 bodies.
How the fuck they got 45,000?
For sure they got 45.
What?
Listen, it's some with 30, 35, 30.
30 racks? She's supposed to be dead, my By accident, she should have had AIDS 100 times, bro. What are we
Blue
talking
said
about?
he just gotta chill. He just chilling.
I think he probably mean 4,500, but even 4,500, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. That is wild.
This is crazy.
He just got.
I just never heard of these. These numbers is diabolical.
Are you been in a strip club? I ain't never heard 45,000 bodies. I'm with
That's
Blue.
diabolical.
I'm with my best friend right there. I never heard 45,000 bodies in my life.
Here's what's crazy. I just did the big celebration. They did the whole confetti at Booby Trap. What did we do it for? Celebrating how many? Celebrating 10,000 bodies for Ray J.
I can believe he got 10,000.
So he got 10,000. That's crazy for a man. And for a woman, 40. That's crazy. But to expound on this, they got TikToks and stuff out there with like people be glorifying this stuff. Females that say that they got a gym date, they got a coffee date, they got a date that just go to dinner. They got all this stuff planned in one day. You know, bragging about how they sleeping around and stuff like that. Tyler, the Creator, speaks on his collab with A.G. Chike backstage at Camp Flognar.
Nigga, I done hit most of my friends. I don't hear, dude. No, I'm not, I don't forget. I no lie, I think about it every day. I say, yeah. Oh, God, nigga.
Yo, T, let us know about the rampage.
All right, say less. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
A.Z. Chike and Tyler, the Creator, got good chemistry. They got good chemistry. I like them two together. I want to hear more of them to like do an album or some little mixtape or something like that. Next up, Megan Thee Stallion addresses Nicki Minaj Bigfoot diss track and Drake's Circo Loco subliminal during the trial for the woman Megan is suing for defamation. On Monday, November 24th, Megan's civil trial against blogger Metegro Grams Cooper continued in Miami court. But yeah, y'all let me know about the Meg situation. Last week, Megan testified that she didn't care if she lived or passed away due to the negativity caused by the fake post. Megan's manager also testified that Megan went through a treatment program to cope with drama. Yeah, hopefully that sister get through. You know, you got to look at what people mental at. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she get through, because you don't know what she dealing with the people that's behind her, probably making her say stuff and do stuff. You never know. You never know. Yo, this picture of Kevin Gates from when he was younger is going viral. Oh, it's starting to make so much sense now. I know what you are. They said Kevin Gates was one of them guys who was, you know what I'm saying, joked on and all of that. That's why he's so aggressive now. Typically, that's what be happening sometimes, you know. Man, yeah, he looked like he was mushed. Get your little ass out of here, boy. You up, boy? Out of here. Next up, Blueface clears up rumors that he said Cardi B's BBL air stinks ill.
They trying to say something like I said her twerk wind smelled bad or something.
He said
I should cap. Baby smelled very good. You know?
Yeah.
I would have loved to, you know.
She smelled good. So the BBL thing is not a thing, yeah.
Yeah, no.
You've been seeing all that bullshit.
That should be kept.
What did Cardi B smell like?
Like roses.
Roses.
Like peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
You know, baby smell like a golden retriever.
So was Blueface with Cardi B before the Offset situation? How did that work? I don't know. Ben Dedon confirms Belly Gang Kush can say the N-word after seeing his dad for the first time. I didn't know he had a black father. I always said he had bars though. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, Dad. What going on? Hell going on, man? Come here. What? He just got an MP in or something? Pop, what going on? What you clutching?
So that's his father right here. When I seen him, I thought he was full white. I didn't know that his father was black.
All right.
Damn.
Hey, give me a hug, Pop. What's up, man? You all right? Yeah, I'm good to see you, man. That's a good ass fro, man. Hope my shit look like that. What? Hey, Dad, you know my jaw now, Dad. Oh, man. You got a little something on your lip. Get that motherfucker off.
Yeah, see, I don't fuck with shit like that.
I'm fucking with you, Bob. He like comedian, Dad. No, I ain't. No, I be all in the street hustling and shit. What it is, Dad? You all right?
What's up?
Damn, that's tough. You need a turkey? That's tough. Y'all see chat? He allowed to say, you see that, man? That's a Negro. That's a real Negro. Yeah, just because he got freckles, red hair don't mean shit. He can say it. I was thinking it too. I said, damn. They good, man. One of Kim and everything.
That is a character.
Who?
You.
Let's get him.
You's a straight up character.
Nah, man, we had to come by see, man. I thought you would be getting that cooking a fish plate or something. I already came and got one.
I'm just sitting here chilling, Holmes.
You chilling?
Said I'm sitting here chilling, Holmes. Next up, let's see what we got. Shaq finally found the long-lost girl who went viral, went Offset. Viral with Offset, they mean, right? Yo, this is so true right here. Oh, this is so real. Elementary.
Can you feel it? This is my station. This is what we do. Tower 96.9. You're rocking with the best.
I'm telling you, I've been locked up at Willy Wonka's place.
Well,
it says me trying to get a radio a chance. And he gonna give me all this damn noise. Stop, cut it out. You're rocking with the best. We went over this. Prize from the Fugees getting 14 years. Yeah, we know about all that. Off in course, man. DJ Academic's account is from DoorDash. DJ Twitter got to show where you from, and it says his account is based in DoorDash. Bring that tweet back. Respect to Pusha T. Ice-T show love to Pusha T. When Pusha T says,
after you were saying you named yourself after Ice-T.
Yes, I did.
Well, an Ice-T song.
An Ice-T song. I'm your pusher.
Does he know this? Have you ever had a chance to tell him this?
You know what? I seen him standing outside of a hotel one day, and I actually did tell him. I actually gave him all his flowers right then and there. I had to.
What did he say?
Listen, he told me he was actually a fan of my work, and that was enough for me.
Yeah, he's a real G. So if he said that, he meant it.
1,000%.
Yeah.
That's love right there. I love when the older guys in hip hop show love to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing but respect to Pusha T. Love is love. Plus, he's one of the best to ever do it. Facts. Breaking. Viola Ford Fletcher, the oldest living survivor of the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre, has died. She was 111 years old. Wow. 111, y'all. Doctor drops truth bombs on mammograms. I was just talking to somebody about this right here, y'all. Check this out.
Data has come out about mammography, getting a mammogram, that shows that for every 10,000 people that you give a mammogram to, 8 people will die that would have never had breast cancer from breast cancer. Now, you can justify using a mammogram and say, well, hundreds of people will be saved by getting mammograms preemptively. First off, the Hippocratic Oath says, do no harm first. That's doing harm. You're killing 8 people. You're killing 8 people per every 10,000 mammograms. And yes, you're saving hundreds. However, there is a ton of data that actually shows there's a 52% overdiagnosis when using mammography. That means that we are treating a great deal of people that would have never died of breast cancer in the first place just by doing the mammogram. Now, if you want to do a safer way, you have a couple options. You can do ultrasound, which literally is super definitive, and if you found something on mammogram, you would get an ultrasound anyways. Except with ultrasound, there's no radiation. Secondly, you can do a thermogram. Just have them take a heat signature of your breast tissue, and you can actually see if there's metabolic activity, potentially extra blood flow to one of your breasts, and then you would get an ultrasound anyways. Why are we getting mammograms and telling women to get mammograms on a yearly basis, especially if they have dense breast tissue, when the radiation from the mammogram can actually cause breast cancer? And they've done long-term studies on this. I actually read a Cochrane review, which is the most prestigious research entity that exists. It's a huge meta-analysis of multiple studies, and basically said, in a study of node-positive cancers that were saved within pre-screens versus control screen would be the mammogram, there was a 0 net effectiveness rating. So just keep that in mind. Ultrasound and thermogram should be the standard. You guys have a good day. Feel free to like, comment, and share. Follow my page. We'll talk soon.
Man, these people do not have us in the best of their interest, y'all. I'm telling you, they want that bag. Notice it's been a lot of C-sections going on rather than regular deliveries. That's because they get a lot of money for that. You get a lot of money for the surgery. And with the insurance, they pay a lot of money for a C. I'm telling you, but that's not, it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get that bag from them insurance company, and they do not care about you. They don't, man. And this rabbit hole goes deep. This goes deep. Stop believing everything the doctors say. Go do your own research. Look up the Dr. Sebis and all of that. The people with the natural stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, stop listening to these people because they got this bright smile and they speak, hi, how are you? Okay, we're gonna sit down right. You feeling all comfortable and shit. Stop it. Stop. Satan is not going to come like, rah, I'm Satan. Rah, I'm gonna get you. He's not gonna come like that. He's gonna come smooth talking, soft, making you feel all comfortable, and then he's just gonna snake, serpent activity. Next up, the chicken and Campbell's soup is made on 3D.
I keep telling y'all, stop eating these processed foods. It's gonna mess around and send you to your maker. So apparently the truth about Campbell's soup is out. And allegedly they've been selling chicken that ain't chicken. You heard?
I been knew them blocks of chicken was I been knew that.
Heard what I just said? The chicken that they're putting in the soup, allegedly that chicken is not chicken. Matter of fact, look at this shit. Listen to this shit.
Poor people. Who buys our shit?
You heard that?
I don't buy
Listen.
barely anymore. It's unhealthy. Now that I know what the it is, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat.
You hear that?
I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
If you heard that video, he said, allegedly, that he doesn't want anything that came out of a 3D printer. Allegedly, he said the chicken is bioengineered meat. And to top it off, he said their products are for poor people. And that was the vice president of Campbell's. That tells you everything you need to know about how they feel about you. It may look like chicken. It may taste like chicken. But you heard what he said.
That shit don't taste like no chicken. That shit tastes like cardboard. And notice, all these people in cahoots with each other. Notice you gotta say allegedly every damn time. Like you can't even speak. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I know what my body telling me. I know what the chicken really tastes like. I know what the strips of chicken really taste like. It's not. It's not. Them little blocks of chicken, that little block of fake meat and shit, man. Allegedly. Next up, y'all. Stop eating fast food.
Bro, tell me why the fuck this thing just fell out of my Burger King and is now fucking moving on its own. What in the actual fuck?
Look at that. Joint swirling around. Y'all see it. The goal is to get your own land and work you a garden or something like that. That's what I always wanted. I want me a couple acres, man. Growing my own food and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Meek Mill says bubblegum rap would no longer work. We not listening to it. Yeah. So yeah, hip hop has died. Their hip hop died, not ours. Not the original hip hop. That ain't going nowhere. It's still here. It's still here. It's a diamond in the rough that ain't been found. What 50 say? Diamond in the rough that ain't been found. Juice getting his baby mother. Check it out.
What the fuck are you doing, bitch? It's supposed to be the fine shit out here. Where the fine shit at? All right, my bad. Y'all right. All right, we gonna do this shit right.
No, I got a surprise for you. Hold on, wait right there. Nigga, you out here doing shows and shit? You supposed to be babysitting.
They got the baby. That's
You out here doing shows and they're supposed to be babysitting.
Why the fuck would you bring the baby out here, man? What the fuck? Y'all make some noise for my baby mama, man. Make some noise. I thought it was gonna be some fine shit, man. What the fuck, man? God damn. All right, let's make some noise. Hey, we got some more special guests.
So is this comedy that he doing, or is he at like a music show or something like that? Yeah, they be having fun. They love each other. That's all that matters. This is a great question, considering that our cattle production is the lowest it's been in 75 years. So we don't have that many cows as we had before, but we got a lot of damn McDonald's burgers, don't we? It's supposed to be beef.
Yet this man is asking the public a very simple question. He says McDonald's sells 6.5 million burgers in a single day, yet he has never seen any massive cow farms, cow rearing centers, or large slaughter facilities where huge numbers of cows are kept and killed to produce all that beef.
So I was curious the other day and found this online. McDonald's sells 6.5 million burgers in one single day. That's 195 million burgers a month. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't see cows lined up around every corner waiting to be turned into patties. I mean, seriously, do the math. Even if you stretched one cow into a bunch of burgers, you're still talking millions of cows just to keep up. Every day. So I started asking myself, where are all these cows coming from? Is there some secret super ranch hidden underground? Are they growing cows in labs, cloning meat behind closed doors? People laugh it off, but think, when was the last time you even saw a cow farm big enough to supply this madness?
Damn, that's something to think about. Gotta think about that. That's crazy. That man.
This man is asking the public.
What's the movie called? Soylent Green? Y'all look up the movie Soylent Green. Look up that movie Soylent Green, and if you really get into the rabbit hole, you'll find out like what's in that them Mickey D's patties. There's been some stuff found in them patties, y'all. Next up, Blueface explained why he was never able to secure a collab with Drake. I wouldn't necessarily say that it was because of me or him. Let's just hear from him, y'all.
Yep.
And he basically said Deadlock's the next big thing.
Yeah.
Is crazy. And he said that Boy Wonder got a beat for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
But that never happened, did it?
Nope, never happened, man.
Why not?
You know, some artists is probably just be more enthusiastic than others at times. You know, it's a lot of weird stuff. Maybe who I was behind or working with, you know, he wasn't vibing with. No, I wouldn't necessarily say it was because of me or him. Probably just because of the circumstances, you know. At this time, if I were to guess, I'd probably say he was probably more interested in signing me at the time. And so once he seen that I signed and all the stuff, yep.
And he basically said Deadlock's the next big thing.
Yeah, I'm happy that didn't happen. We need to keep Drake away from the gang stuff as much as possible. He's way too influenced. Way too influenced. Now he walking around, he don't even know how to be Drake no more. He want to be everybody else but Drake. Next up, Offset is getting exposed. We went through that already. We see that. What is this? Oh, look at this. Man gets arrested at the airport and asks the cops if he can delete text messages off his phone before his girlfriend gets a hold of it.
Can I delete some on my phone?
Can my girl get it, please?
Relax, guys. Relax.
Nope.
Relax.
No, I'm just being real.
I'm keeping it real too, bud.
You can go that far, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you can delete it for me. I'm getting my passcode. You can just delete it for me. I don't know what you're talking about with this.
Okay, it's still in there, okay?
They gonna make sure he get
show
caught.
you the cash because I'm on camera.
No, that's not what I was saying about deleting the text message on my phone.
Put your jacket on.
Make sure you get caught.
Can I delete some on my phone?
He wasn't supposed to be cheating in the first place. We're gonna make sure you get caught, buddy. Yo, new footage obtained by TMZ shows Diddy finishing his shift at Fort Dix on Friday inside the prison's media library in the chapel. They got footage of Diddy, y'all. Check it out. Look at him. Look, he in there smiling. Got an earring in his ear and everything. He in there smiling, man. Look, he's smiling. He's smiling ear to ear. It ain't no audio. So somebody in there, it might be a guard or something. They getting that bag from TMZ. They get some footage of them and then sell it to TMZ. I know they giving them a bag. Damn. That's easy to get a bag from them. And the owlets shouldn't be laughing too loud, because we know what's behind y'all women profile pics. Oh yeah, look at this, y'all. Check this out.
For real, are you insane? Like, are you losing your mata? Who split your shit? Somebody had to, cause your shit leaking. Whoa, yeah, you lost it. 82,000 for a boot. This boot, we not doing that.
So Louis Vuitton is selling Timberland boots, new Timberland boots for $82,000. Listen, y'all. Louis Vuitton, if you're listening to this video, which I know you're not, you would never be able to replicate what the culture did with the original Timberland boot. The original Timberland boot, I don't care what y'all come out with. That shit right there, 82, that shit is ugly. That's ugly right there. The original Timberland boot got spirit behind it. That's culture behind that. You can't duplicate the culture like that. It ain't gonna work. So y'all do whatever y'all want to with the Tim.
This is a smack in the face to the culture, to the community. You come all the way from Virginia, brother? Rather you was poor or not, you know the poverty from Virginia, all in urban communities, that we took Timberland, a work boot, and turned that shit into a fashion. You make it, us the people, help build you up to make it all the way to Louis Vuitton. You get in there, collab with Timberland, a boot that we made popular, and you merge them and say, and sit in the meeting and say, yeah, what's gonna be the price? 82,000. Who the fuck is you selling this boot to? This is not for us.
Yeah, so we could just ignore that. Since it ain't for us, we can ignore that. A young woman faces criticism for nepotism and her passed down wealth from her black parents, claps back at haters and flexes with mom and dad's money. Check this out, y'all. How the hell we gonna get somewhere if we shaming our own people for being rich?
For those of you that are mad at my car, I figured I'd give you something else to be mad about.
We wish we had a damn bedroom like that growing up. Why we gonna sit up there and hate on somebody? These are black rich people. That's good.
Hold on. Here, I'll show you something else to be
Look at
mad
that bedroom.
at. Here's something else to get mad at.
Look at that living room, that tall ceiling.
Good. There's something else to get mad at, guys. This is my amazing mom.
Look at that.
That made everything happen. Thank you, mommy. Every time. And guys, I have a dad. My amazing daddy's at work right now. He's making all the money for me. Again. So, yeah. here's the man who did it all. I know I just said my daddy's at work, but he just came back in. This is the daddy. He is the one who got me the car basically because his money got the car.
I'm supposed to get her the car.
Yeah.
It's my daughter.
This is daddy's money. This is where the money comes from. Daddy, money. Daddy, money. So yeah, behold.
This where we supposed to be at, y'all. Now we got a sister that ain't gonna suffer from daddy issues and mommy issues. This is what we all aspire to be like. Right here. Family.
I thank him for everything.
Always get her stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to the driveway, guys. That's my brother's Sweet 16 car. This is my Mustang.
Look at that.
My Mustang. And this is my mommy's car. Oh yeah, me and my mommy were matching colors, see?
This is beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. A young woman facing criticism. Criticism, yeah, we need to be up and up. Man says a stranger woman went into his house and was sleeping in his bed. He had to force her out while she moved slowly, not wanting to move. She was sleeping.
Man, bitch, you just walked in my crib? What you mean? It's not your crib. How the fuck you get in here?
She said, I'm sorry.
Come on, you gotta get up and you gotta go. You tweak, you still laying in the bed and shit. Come on, you gotta get up, you gotta go. It don't matter how old I am, you gotta go.
She said, how old is you?
You gotta go. You tweaking, you just came in, motherfuckers. Hey, shorty. Hey, get up. Get up. You finna make me mad now. Get the fuck up. Get up.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what I personally think. I think him and the guys had a fun night with her, and now he's trying to get him some clout off recording her saying she need to get out. She broken. Nah. I think I think y'all done had a fun night with her. Now he's trying to get I might be wrong though. I don't know. You know I like making up stuff. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the X Collage, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.